Should I tell you everything that I saw at Kenneth Copeland's place? It will be too much for you. That was one spot. I think the property is up to 1,000 acres or more. A private airport, air base with a tower. Where you saw him holding my hand like that was inside the hangar. At least there are 2 or 3 planes inside there. One was a 1959 Cessna that he flew back then. The first aircraft he flew. He's putting it, he has done a brand new engine. He wants to fly it again. He said, next time I come, he will take me in it. He's 88 years old. Gas station. The guide who took me there said there is oil in their ground. Let me stop there for now.
All right. Latest update, sir. He has been sentenced to life imprisonment.
Kenneth Copeland, one of America's wealthiest and most controversial televangelists, was sentenced to life imprisonment today after a stunning trial that exposed decades of financial fraud and tax evasion. The 87-year-old founder of Kenneth Copeland Ministries showed no emotion as Judge Martin Reynolds delivered the maximum sentence, effectively ending the preacher's empire that once spanned continents and reached millions of followers worldwide.
You come down! From your place of authority, destroyer, you come down and you crawl on your belly.
The case against Copeland began 3 years ago when a former financial officer at Kenneth Copeland Ministries turned whistleblower, providing federal investigators with thousands of documents detailing what prosecutors called the largest religious fraud scheme in American history. For Mr. Copeland, the ministry's bank accounts were his bank accounts. Donor dollars didn't go to spread the gospel. They went to spread his empire. The courtroom in Fort Worth, Texas, was packed with former followers throughout the trial, many of whom had donated significant portions of their life savings to Copeland's ministry after his promises that God would multiply their gifts. Some attendees openly wept as details of the fraud were described during the 7-week trial, particularly when prosecutors played videos of Copeland soliciting seed faith donations from financially vulnerable followers while flying between his numerous properties on ministry-funded private jets. One video from 2018 showed Copeland telling viewers, "The Lord said to me, tell my people to give their best offering ever, and I will cancel their debts." Immediately following this broadcast, the ministry received over $20 million in donations, of which prosecutors proved $6 million went directly to purchasing a waterfront property in Florida under a shell company controlled by Copeland family members. He exploited their religious devotion for personal gain while claiming divine approval for his actions.
I don't know why people have materialized the gospel. Christianity has become something that if you do not acquire some certain level of financial prosperity, it's as if you are not serving God. They don't quantify it as success. Success has to be materialized. Meanwhile, the apostles of old, we never saw any of them or read anywhere that their focus was on what they acquired. So Paul that wrote some of the books in the New Testament, he will say it's a failure because he didn't have a private jet. As of that time, there were things that rich people were acquiring. None of them were mentioned that they had them. But in our time, success is measured by what you've acquired. And now somebody has been scamming people. The money that has been given to you, church people have given money to you, thinking you are using it to do the work of God, as you people always claim. But he was diverting it to buy personal properties, buying private jets, just like a guy is telling us of the first plane he flew that he has renewed. The next time you are going, he will be taking you in that plane. The next time you are going, he will be in jail. I hope you will still go and visit him again. He is in jail now. I know some of us that are speaking like this, they call us Antichrist. Meanwhile, you are the one that you are not using your brain. These people are not serving God. They are actually after their pockets. I know their members, they will come and attack me on the comment section. Unfortunately, I don't even read comments. So if you attack, you are attacking your ancestors. Those of us that are speaking is as if we are Antichrist. Meanwhile, these people are doing what is not biblical. And they call them men of God. Some of you sitting in their congregation, some of you are professors. You are very intelligent, but Christians always leave their brains at home. You carry empty skull to church. There's nothing that man is teaching you that is not in the Bible. Read your Bible. Whatever Papa says is correct. Whether it counters what is in the Bible, doesn't matter. What he says is correct. Now we want to talk of the young ones that are coming up. Their focus is how they'll be successful financially. Their focus is the money. That is just the beginning, and it's a wake-up call for all of you to know that as that one happen, it will reach everybody. Karma is coming. God is giving everybody long rope. Once your cup full, now so your own self will be. He is 80-something years old. He is going to prison now, which means God has been pardoning him all along. All of una, now the same thing will catch up with una. Una don't leave the work of God. They pursue personal gains.